ready. It's
I would like
basically
to
done.
go over your dupe with you, and we will teach you some pointers on what you can do to make your dupe even better.
See, did they put my map claim in? Or did I get my map correct in?
When is your event?
It's this Friday. I need to get the ping ready today. So.
Oh my god. Just gonna. I don't really have any set thing of notes to go
Okay,
over
yeah,
today.
they got my event.
But I would like to go over your dupe. So whenever you're ready, start streaming. Oops, not that. I can't tab out. No, G-Dot. There we go. Now, what was I doing? Never mind. Guess I'll just die. Alright, let's see this dupe location here. Let's see what we got going.
Yeah, this is totally all my dupe. Totally.
What does that mean?
I was showing you the beginning because it was only just like the bunkers and stuff, but I had to paste everything else.
Your stream is frozen for me. What happened?
Is it?
Oh, it's paused now.
One sec, let me restart it just in case.
The Matrix. Alright, now it seems to be good. Got quite a big dupe here. Have you split it up into parts?
Yeah, the trees are one part. I have like four parts so far. The trees.
So how is this gonna
The
work,
starting
Fox? I want you
pathway.
to walk me through this. I'm placing your dupe first. How is
I'm
this gonna work?
finished.
What is part one?
What do you mean, part one?
So you're placing this in multiple parts. You're over your prop count right now. What is your plan to split this up? I would like to see what is part one, what is part two, and what is part three.
So,
So spawn part one in for me.
trees. I named trees for dupe part one, and
Okay,
then I have part one. This is
pasting.
mainly where all the props come in. The trees.
Alright, well, you're already over your prop count. I'm probably wrong. It's 250, right, Africa?
Yeah, it's 250.
Now paste the props that are going to go in there. Do part one, yeah.
The trees, for some reason, take a while.
So probably all individual trees. Alright. See if it pastes. You're over prop count. You do know that, right?
I thought prop count is just how many you can spawn in.
Yeah, you
Each
can't
dupe.
spawn this dupe in as it stands right now.
God,
So you need
frick
to.
trees. Frick my trees.
Here, I see the idea you're going for, and if you tune into my stream, I can show you a tree that probably will solve all your problems here. If you just search up tree, it's this one. It's called Tree Springers Card 01. See how much space that blocks, like you're wanting to do with your trees, opposed to doing like thousands of little trees. I like the aesthetic of thousands of little trees, don't get me wrong, but opposed to this one prop, I wasted like 27 props when this one prop could have sufficed just as well and done the same thing, if not better. So maybe you want to replace your single trees to reduce prop count with the tree springers one. It's right here when you search up tree. It's called tree underscore springers underscore card underscore one. So maybe that could be a suggestion. It should be in there somewhere. Yeah, it's
What
right
was it
there.
called?
It's
Which one?
tree. It's right underneath, like the line of pine trees. It's small, but it's right next to the tree stump. You're almost there. Go down one. Go to the left. The left again. Left again. There it is.
Oh,
It has a weird hitbox, so you have to grab it from like one of the stumps in the bottom. But you could easily replace that trees dupe with these, and it does the same exact thing, if not better.
yeah,
That'll definitely
I
help with
was
your prop
looking
count.
for this one, but I just couldn't find it. That's the reason why I went with the
Save it in your
singular.
advanced duplicator so you have it. So freeze it, and then save it in your advanced duplicator as a prop so you know you have it. So get your advanced duplicator out. And just right click it. Oh, you gotta right click the stump, yep. See if you have it. Alright, you have it. So save it, and then you can paste it a bunch of times. Alright, so see if you can paste it. Just, yeah, open it. Yep, you got it. So that'll definitely be a lot better to use opposed to. You can hold E to rotate it while you're having
Oh,
advanced
frick,
duplicator out.
right. I don't see the trees ghosted though. That's the problem.
Yeah, that's why I always do those individual props, but this is just so you know where to find it if needed. But there, I mean, that's probably gonna
Yeah,
be a
I'm
lot
gonna do
easier. So
them
let's
as
see your part
individual
one without the
props.
trees then. I want to see part one without trees, and then part two, part three.
It was only the real reason why I separated these three parts is because I had to get off right before, so
That's fine. You're supposed to
it
have
was like,
multiple welds anyway. You don't want everything welded to one prop. That's gonna destroy your dupe if you don't have it there. Alright, so paste part two. You gotta wait.
yeah. I don't under. You know why this one doesn't? This one takes a lot. It's because it's just a bunch of like things kind of duplicated as a joke. It's meant to be like really dumb. Okay.
Alright, so now all you
So
need
is
to
this
do.
like is this right here the map
That's
spawn in
spawn.
general?
Yes, you never want to put
Okay.
props in spawn. So I
So
would
you'd
start in
go.
between those two mountains. You can start placing props.
Yeah. So you'd go through here. I would probably like have one bomb up there. This will be like a generator or like a little camp for like I'm planning to do like a clones were sent out on a recon mission and they got sidetracked and they
Okay.
kind of got or this is just a vanity. I don't really know yet. I'm still thinking about it. This one's over here. We have a little this will be like a food area. I, I don't know why, but I felt like it. And then you go up into the vendor. This will be open. I don't like. This will be open. I could be like, place some props of your own if you really want it. I hate that second door. We go up. Either way is fine. I'm gonna. There was supposed to be trees in between some of these, so it had like barricades. So.
Okay.
And then.
I would definitely suggest you need to have more places for your spawns. You really want to have
Yeah,
more
this
barricades,
spot I really
crates.
didn't do anything yet.
Alright, well, now that you know your prop limit and you know the trees you can put down are going to be a lot less props now. Your prop limit is 250. You could split it up into parts if you'd like. If you want to delete everything outside of the vendor once you're done with outside of the vendor and just have more props inside, that's fine. But you need to have a plan for where your spawns are going to be. So
None's over
you need to
here.
have barricades, watchtowers, crates, anything that your droids can spawn from. Because right now it just looks very linear. You need to stagger your spawns, and what I mean by that is you need to put some, like, one to the left, one to the right. You need to not make it predictable where your droids are going to come from. But at the same time, your droids can't just spawn from thin air. You need to have it behind some sort of barricade.
My plan is to use these to actually do spawns. Like,
So then what are
the
you going to do in the
seller's
middle here?
gonna... Here, I'm just gonna add, like, barricades and
Okay,
stuff right
that's what you
here.
should do. Let's go back outside.
But one of these tanks,
Go back outside to
back
the
out.
beginning of your dupe, real quick. Now you see how you only have you technically only have 3 places out here where droids can spawn. You're gonna want a lot more variety, and look how linear it is. You see how it's gonna be very predictable for the troopers that they see, oh, tank, barricade, 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 barricade. You need to stagger your spawn. Do you understand what I mean by that? Staggering your spawns.
Mhm.
So you need to have droid spawns in other places. You need to fill
That's
that
what
area
these
more.
bridges were.
You can use
Also.
rocks to fill area. Empty space. You don't want empty space in your dupe. I know you just deleted all the trees, so I don't know how this looked before. That's the skybox version. But even if, yeah, like, let's say you did have the tree barricade here, you still have a lot of empty space in your dupe. You want to fill it with, let's say, rocks, any type of environment, mountains if you need to, but you want to
I'm
fill empty
planning to
space.
make this a forest. I was not done with it. I
Well, that's
was
fine.
making this going
I'm
to
just
be a
telling you, you
forest.
don't want empty space in your dupe, and you don't want a linear line of where your spawns are going. You need to have different spawn areas for your droids. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'll probably boot up one of my groups and I can show you what I mean by that. Do I have a good air dupe I want to show? I don't know.
Why did you swap from admin though to just change to this?
Hmm?
Why did you swap from admin to change to
To GM?
yeah.
GM's more fun. There's more to do. I'm trying to find my air dupe. Scipio. I don't remember this. I do remember this. I don't remember this. Oh, because I never finished it, that's why. Let's go somewhere. I'm going to use a dupe for today. Same map you're using. Enter down, stack.
These trees look awkward. I like the other ones, but I know it just takes up too many props.
see, like, in a dupe
Really
like
need
this, how I'm
GM.
having constant barricades behind my spawns? You see how I'm filling empty space?
Mm-hmm.
You see how, at least, if you're a player, you have no idea where I'm going to spawn the droids? I could do it behind any one of these thousands of barricades. You want to do something like that. You don't want something predictable for the troopers, because then they're just going to get bored. So just try to have good spawns and have them make sense with your story.
Mm-hmm.
And to have your story in mind, have several different kinds of spawns, different crates if you're doing crates, but the droids need to come from somewhere.
Oh, wow. When did you make this?
About 2 months ago.
Did you ever get to use this, though?
Yeah, I'm using it again though today because it didn't get
It's
much love
prop count,
last time I
though.
used it. Because I'm doing it in multiple parts. So what I
Oh,
mean,
you're gonna delete one
yeah. So like when
and
we're
then
done in this
add in
building,
another.
I'm gonna delete this building, and we're gonna be in this building, and then I'm gonna delete this building after we go all the way over here to this building, and then so on and so
Okay, yeah,
forth.
that
So
makes sense.
I have a plan behind this stuff. So
I'm like, wow, that's a lot of props.
yeah, I mean, if you want to do a big dupe, it's fine as long as you have a plan to split it up in a prop, like into parts. You're more than welcome to build a big dupe like this. But for now, I would focus. Maybe make that ramp wider too, that you currently have. Use your
Yeah.
stacker tool to make it wider or something, or just use a different prop that's wider in general. Make that ramp wider. But just to take away from today's, you want to stagger your spawns and have spawns to cover empty areas. That's what's gonna help you in your dupes. Does that make sense? I just want you to take
Mhm.
that away from the class today. Staggering and filling empty space. If you can do that, your dupe should be fine as long as your story is still there. Do you have any other questions you want? Anything you'd like me to go over before we end this?
Wait, is Stacker on the server?
Stacker or stagger?
Stacker. Can you like
Stacker's
use
on the server.
Stacker?
Yes.
Okay. Because I don't want to like weld those together again. So I'll just add those ramp back
If you hold
once I'm
Q,
there.
look at your stacker tool.
Hmm?
Look at your. You see where it says weld stacked props? You're already welding it. It'll be fine. As long as you have weld stacked props checked off on your stacker tool, those will already be welded to that prop. So
But it's on the dupe. I would have to
resave it. All right, that's up to you then. But I'm just giving you tips to make your dupe better. Because
Yeah.
it's gonna be hard for a tank to get up that, right? You don't want trains, because right now what you got is a train. Even though it's not an MTT train, it's a train of barricades. So maybe put a tower next to this ramp or something. Something droids can spawn on. It's already welded, you can't move it, but like maybe a tower, or you can have a little platform the droids are shooting from, something like that. Alright, but with that being said, if you have no more questions, we're going to end today's class. If you have questions about your dupe, I would like to see it before you do your dupe, and we will go over it again together before it's time to host. Alright.